Hey parents, welcome to this short video about level 1 or level A for your child's reading level. I'm going to quickly explain some of the things that your child will need to be able to do to accomplish reading a book at this level and to then be secure enough to move up to the next level. In kindergarten, we are responsible for 4 levels, 1 level per 9 weeks. So level 1 by the first 9 weeks, level 2, second 9 weeks, level 3, third 9 weeks, and level 4, fourth 9 weeks. But you'll also hear me call these levels letters of the alphabet. So I know it can be sometimes confusing for parents, but the alphabet corresponds with the level number. So A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4. So if you hear me mixing those up or using those interchangeably, they really do mean the same thing. I'm going to really try hard to stick with numbers, but sometimes you will also see letters on your child's book, and I want you to understand that they are the same. So a couple of things that we're working on level A or level 1 would be 2 different skills. The first skill is what you're looking at on your screen. It's called Pointer Pup. And in the classroom, I will introduce the children to a dog, and we call him Pointer Pup. And Pointer Pup reminds us that in reading, we must point to the words. Now, first of all, your child needs to understand the difference between letters and words. And so that's one of the skills that we'll work on this level is recognizing where those words are and how they are just different from a random letter. And then we're going to teach your child how to tap or point under each word and move across the page from left to right. As we go through level A or level 1, your child will practice this over and over again, and they will be held accountable to do this as they move through the levels, tapping under each word as they read it. The second skill that we'll also introduce is somebody called Eagle Eye. This is an eagle, and we explain what an eagle does, and the cool things about an eagle would be his sharp eyesight. And so we talk about how just like an eagle, when we're reading books, we also need to use our eyes by looking at the pictures. In the pictures, especially in our lower levels, we will find a lot of clues as to what the words will be on the page. And so you might hear your child say, I want to take a picture walk. A picture walk is where we kind of read the book by looking at the pictures, and we discuss what the pictures are showing us even before we look at the words on the page. This gets your child's brain ready to think about what they might see on the page, and it helps them be very good predictors. So what you can do at home is let your child do a picture walk before you read. Also, keep in mind that you always want to go back to the pictures on the page to make sure that what your child is saying matches what they see. If it doesn't, then there's a good chance that they're not reading the correct word. Now, I want to stop real quick and share something with this level. This level really isn't reading. So you're going to hear me say that, we're reading these books, but your child really is strictly memorizing how to read and showing you that through that repetitive text and through that repetitive pointing under each word on each page. They actually may not know the words that they're saying out loud, but they're going to start to get the rhythm and the pattern to read. And that's what level 1 is all about, is establishing that rhythm and pattern in reading. I'm going to go quickly and show you an example of a level 1 book. Notice here in the corner, if you can see my mouse, it does say level A, but we know that those are the same thing. It says look at it go, and a lot of these are sight words, but again, in level 1, we don't really expect your child to know these words. Some of you will, some of them won't. But what I want you to pay attention to is that there are few words on the page. It's one sentence. The picture matches the sentence. Look at the bike go. When we flip the page again, look at now they're looking at a car, so look at the car go. Look at the skateboard go. And as we go through each page, you're going to see that one word changes, but that one word matches the picture. The rest of the sentence is going to stay the same. Look at the boat go, and so on. Plane, and then motorcycle. So in level 1, we're working on pointing under each word on the sentence. Recognizing that with our eagle eyes, we're going to look at the picture, and that picture is going to help us with words on the page. And we're also going to just try to really think about, some of us, even those beginning sounds as we're looking at these words. But we definitely want to understand what a word is and what a letter is, and to know the difference. So that's going to bring us to our level 1. And then our next lesson, or on our next level, would be level 2. And you can click to find more out about that. Thanks for joining me.